One of the best things you can do to increase your traffic instantly is to test your titles. Over here I did a test for one of my high ranking posts, and the original is getting 10% clicks and my test 12.4. That's an increase of 19%. That's 19% more traffic to this post. Being in position 1 on Google won't do you any good if no one is clicking on your title. And it's actually the most important part of your article. And how many people click on your title actually helps increase your position in Google, because Google will see that people click on your article more often than on others. Now the tool I'm using here is from Ezoic. Now we've all read the articles on how to make more clickable titles, like with weird numbers, 7 or 11, or with power words. And I really wanted to test like creating intrigue, so people will click on the article more to find out what exactly I mean with the title. And in this case, for my site bitemybun.com, on the substitute dashi in your stock with these ingredients article, I decided to go more for this intrigue. Now the one that actually won is trial A, so that got the most clicks. You can view the tags that I used here, because the title that Google displays is in the title tag. So what Ezoic actually does is it rotates around the original title and the titles you've chosen, so Google gets a chance to display each of these in turn, and then it'll look at the click-through rate you got on your article to see which trial actually won. And in this case, the 6 best dashi substitutes. Wait, I have number 4 in my pantry right now. That's the title that won. So it creates like a mystery, and I wanted to make sure this article was helpful for someone searching how to, well, substitute dashi right now, because they just found out they didn't have one of the ingredients. So wait, I have number 4 in my pantry right now. That's the one that won. And the original was don't have dashi stock, use these 6 secret substitutes instead. And that's actually one that I've tested before with this title tag tester, and that one came out as the best then. And the other one I tested was 6 best dashi substitutes. Wait, I already have number 4 in my pantry. So it's very close to the other one I tested, but the one that actually won was the one with right now. Now you can set up these experiments in Ezoic if you're already a member, or you can sign up for the display ads with the link below in the description. And when you set up these tests, you can create new experiments right over here. Now, in order for this to work, you need to have significant traffic to your post already. So this works best if you have around 700 page views per month on one article. And that's because with fewer page views on one article per month, it takes longer to do the test. And if it takes longer to do the test, then more and more other factors will come into play when looking at the different click-through rates. So if it takes over 3 months to complete a test, then seasonality will come into play. Maybe other factors like the Google ranking that you possess will come into play. I recommend, and I think Ezoic recommends as well, to do this at around like 700 or 800 page views to one page. But once you have that, you can do as many of these tests as you want. So you can select one of these URLs, and actually Ezoic will tell you how many page views you get. I think when I go further down, I get a warning. Let's see. Yeah. So warning, these tests have low page views. You can create a test but may not receive valuable results. So I've actually never done a test for Nilagang Baboy recipe. So I can choose that one and then click on create. So this is the title right now, and you can also test the description, although I don't think Google uses your description anymore, maybe in like 10% of cases, so I don't test that one. But you can test the description as well. It's the meta description. And then click on add a new trial, and then we can enter a new title tag, Filipino boiled pork soup. So I actually always look at how long this title is, and I do that with a free page I have in my bookmarks. There are like loads of these SERP title tag testers you can use, and all of these are free to use. So add in your title and then change it a bit so it fits. So let's get this one and then put it over here in the title tag tester, and then click save. And now I can click on start experiment, and it will begin testing these two one against the other. And once the experiment is done, you actually get like a little notification right up top here to let you know that one of your experiments is done and you can view the results. So I have a few of these that are done for my site bitemybun.com. One is the best sauces for rice. Experiment is finished, and you can click on the view results right here and you'll get the graph showing you the results. In this case, trial C was the best, and C dominated the results significantly. So if I'd updated my title with like trial B, then I'd actually be decreasing my clicks. So it's good. It's a good thing that I tested this. So trial C, let's look at the original first. 22 best sauces for rice. You need to try hot sauce number 16. This one also came from a previous test I did. So that was the best one then. And then I decided to test a few more, and trial C, 22 best sauces for rice, so you'll never have a dull meal again, actually won pretty significantly. And it helps to think about why your audience is searching for something. They're looking for different types of sauces for rice options. So I thought, why would they be searching for that? Because, well, rice can be pretty dull and people run out of like ideas to make it more interesting fast. So let's try to incorporate that into the title. And you have an idea, you don't know it, because I could have changed my title to this and significantly reduced the amount of clicks I got to my site, because it's pretty far out there. So I would never have chosen this option if I hadn't had the chance to test it first. Now, to get a lot of traffic to a couple of articles so you can start testing as well, click on this video to see what Google is rewarding you for and what kinds of topics you should write about.